What's up, YouTube family? I want to give you another economic stimulus update for today. I want to talk about a few things. I want to talk about the $600 unemployment insurance that is set to expire on July the 31st of next month coming up. The possibility of that being extended, the urgency behind it. I'm going to speak about that. As well, I want to talk about Orange County, Florida. They're expanding their economic stimulus to its residents and to its citizens in that area, and how other counties and cities will more than likely follow suit in that respect. And lastly, we're going to talk about the essential workers that are going to be getting hazard pay in the bill that is currently out there for hazard pay. And also, one little thing that is eliminating many essential workers from being able to take leave when they are caring for someone that is sick. And this is something that is pretty sick and pretty horrible. But I'm explaining that to you so that you can have an understanding of what's going on, and so you can take advantage of any other benefits under the CARES Act out there that you are not aware of when it comes to the coronavirus. Stay tuned. We're going to talk about all of that next. Hello everyone, my name is Paul Zachary Shelton Jr. and I'm the Chief Investment Officer of Warwick Shore Advisors. We are a wealth and investment management firm located in Orlando, Florida, with clients all across the United States. If this is your first time coming to my channel, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button. Please ring the bell so that you can get an update each time I upload a new video about all things financial. And lastly, please like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please share this video to help me increase the financial literacy of our globe. Before we get into today's topic, I want to offer you a free financial planning cheat sheet. This cheat sheet will give you a snapshot of your overall financial health as it is right now. It can help you actually build your credit and get you started on the footprint of getting your whole estate plan in order. If you want a copy of this free financial planning cheat sheet, please leave a comment below or send me an email to the email address listed below in the description of this video. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into today's topic. So let's talk about the unemployment benefits that are going to be expiring coming up in the next 37 days or so. So we have your federal aid, that's an additional $600 a week that is available to everyone that's receiving unemployment insurance on the state level. So in addition to the state level and the federal level unemployment insurance, everyone, hopefully mostly everyone as of now, received their economic stimulus one-time payment. Those payments have come and gone and been spent. It was not enough to keep everything going, as will not be the case, will be the case, won't be the case. We don't know when it comes to the unemployment insurance, or at least the expanded portion of unemployment insurance, when that expires at the end of July. It is believed that many people will see significant financial hardships on August 1st when they no longer are getting that additional $600 a week. As it is currently right now, the average state unemployment insurance is $378 per week. So imagine going from $978 down to $378 in a course of 1 week. That's going to be a significant decrease, about a 60% decrease in salary and wages and income for every household that is receiving this care. As of right now, we still have approximately 22 to 23 million people that are unemployed in this country. That is a very, very significant amount. And additionally, this high unemployment is expected to be in place until at least the middle or latter part of 2021. So at least another year to a year and a half of unemployment. So with this high unemployment that is expected to persist for such a long period of time, it is widely thought that Congress will possibly come together before this current session ends and they go on recess, which will be July 3rd. More than likely, that's not going to happen. They're going to not have enough time in 2 weeks to come together with something, or possibly right after they return towards the end of July. They'll put something together, hopefully to extend the unemployment insurance out for those recipients. Right now, we all know there's a divide between the Democrats and the Republicans as to what they should do regarding this assistance. Many Republicans believe they should end it and it should be replaced with back to work bonuses. And it still is actually unclear what it would look like. I know Idaho's governor proposed a plan to give $1,500 for people that are going back to work for a full-time job and $750 for people that are going back to work for a part-time job. He believes that this will level the playing field between people who return to work and are unemployed, and will continue to have the enhanced benefits and keep the economy going forward and encourage people to get back to work. I don't know. That's still up for debate, and that's still yet to be seen. Next thing I want to talk to you about is the expansion of the stimulus benefits for citizens in Orange County, Florida. Now, I know every county, every city is not doing this. There are different spots around the country that are doing different things from the public sector and the private sector. A couple days ago in a video, I mentioned how there's an organization in Chicago that is providing $1,000 to certain citizens in that area that were left out of the CARES Act. But in Orange County, Florida, the government received approximately $243 million from the Federal CARES Act, and they denoted 60% of that money to go back directly to the community. So that's in the form of checks of $1,000 to citizens, and in the form of up to $10,000 worth of grants to small businesses. So as of right now, this level of aid is being extended on the small business side. So previously, if you had more than 25 employees, it was from 3 employees to 25 employees, you were able to qualify or at least apply for the $10,000 in small business assistance. Now that has been expanded to those that have up to 100 employees within the county. So that is very good news. There's more money out there that's going to be given away, and more help and assistance to those small businesses that are a little bit larger, that are inching towards more of the medium-sized businesses, which is a good thing because majority of the employers in this country are small businesses. The people we work for primarily are small businesses. That's what makes up the backbone and majority of the workforce. So if we can get some support for those, hopefully it can keep the doors open and continue to provide economic assistance for everyone. All right, the last thing I want to speak with you today, or I should say the last thing I want to speak to you about today, is the hazard pay for the essentials workers. Now, we do know about the Families First Coronavirus Response Act, which went into effect on April 1st, that provided a federally level of mandated paid sick time for up to 2 weeks for workers coping with coronavirus related issues. But the exemptions in that law have left large group of American workers out. I am so sorry. My allergies are bothering me like crazy today. Including millions of people that are essentials and that are working in the healthcare industry. So the way that the Families First Coronavirus Response Act was written, it provided for private companies with more than 500 employees were exempt from the law, so they didn't have to abide by it. And as a result of working for a company that has more than 500 employees, you are disqualified from being able to utilize any of these services that are provided from the Families First Coronavirus Response Act. Now, that accounts for roughly 9.5 million people that work in the healthcare industry. That's a lot of people. And when you think about it, the healthcare industry are really on the front line. Those are the ones that really could use it and could need it more than likely, because a lot of people that work in the healthcare industry are contracting the virus as a result of their day-to-day work that they do. So I'm just break down some of the things that the Family First Coronavirus Act, provides for. So the main thing and the primary thing is provides up to 2 weeks or up to 80 hours of paid sick leave at the employee's regular rate of pay, where the employee is unable to work because the employee is quarantined, are experiencing COVID-19 symptoms and seeking medical diagnosis. The next thing is you have 2 weeks or up to 80 hours of sick pay leave at 2/3 of the employee's regular rate of pay because the employee is unable to work because of a bona fide need to care for an individual subject to quarantine. And lastly here, the third thing that it covers is up to 10 weeks of paid expanded family and medical leave, which is FMLA, at 2/3 the employee's regular rate of pay, where an employee who has been employed for at least 30 calendar days is unable to work due to a bona fide need for leave to care for a child whose school or child care provider is closed or unavailable for reasons related to COVID-19. So this is what the Families First Coronavirus Response Act was designed to do, but it left out a large amount of people, primarily those that work in the healthcare industry. Leave your comments below. Let me know if this is something that you agree with or something that you disagree with. The mandate is really around companies that have more than 500 employees, but in doing so, you leave out so many people and you exclude so many people. If this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing one of my videos, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button. Please ring the bell so that you can get a notification each time I upload a new video. And also, please like and share this video to help me increase the financial literacy of our globe. Thank you so much and have a great day.